Right, we're going to carry on talking about tree culture. Mathieu, you produce hazelnuts in the Lot-et-Garonne region. You've been doing that since 2017. You have a production and processing plant as well. Why choose robotics today? Good afternoon. As you explained, my case is a little special. We have 40 hectares of hazelnut trees, half of them in production, and then we process our own production and that of a partner. I work in agri-food, and I am a farmer as well. In the agri-food industry, we have no problem finding employees, but in agriculture, we have difficulties in finding employees, which we have to, when we find one, we have to pay him well. In the hazelnut field, we have three time-consuming tasks. We have to pick the fruit from the ground. Then we have to deal with the shoots. We have to do some chemical treatment as well. And I agree, it's better to do without, to try to avoid. The machine is not autonomous. I've had it. The eco-cut takes time. To work on 40 hectares, it takes 2 weeks. 2 weeks, twice 40 hours. So it's a full-time person that cannot work on anything else at a time. In our situation, we have a person working on 2 holdings, and when we have to treat the plants, there's always something else to do at the same time. Then there is a spraying. The molecules we have today are not so efficient, are more precise, and therefore they have to be used at specific temperatures, very often working by night. If your employee it's difficult to have an employee working by night. And I'm thinking of investing in a robot in order to relieve me for some very time-consuming, low-value activities. There's spraying of leaves as well, and you have to wait after treating the plant and the suckers. You say you're a future buyer. Why not decide now? What is interesting is that we talked about the needs and the issues, and that is the flexibility of this sector. You develop together. You're in co-development. Is that the idea? Yes. Mathieu has been a customer for a long time. He's a partner as well, and he's very close to our plant. We worked together. We've been working together to write the specifications of the robot and the other implements according to the various tasks that we have to carry out. We are using his orchard. We go to his place to test the robot in operation, and Mathieu is helping us a lot develop this. And I hope that he will buy one very soon. So 3 applications. You work on the suckers, and then you're going to do the spraying as well, apart from the weeding as well. Have you measured the time it takes? Have you compared between what you were doing before as opposed to the automation? I don't think in terms of time, but rather in terms of cost. I spend about 35,000 to 40,000 euros a month, and an autonomous machine will cost me about 250,000 euros. Let us work it out, 25,000 euros a month. Is robotics profitable in this precise case? Yes. For me, yes. We have to keep in mind that the time we're going to gain is a time where I'm going to be able to earn money elsewhere. What are the next stages for you? Next steps in terms of development? What will then be the next steps with working with Mathieu? Well, we are going to continue adapting the tools to the orchard and also convince him to invest in a robot as soon as possible. That will be the next step. And we want to continue, I want to continue developing things with him. And our objective is to have a robot for orchard maintenance, generally speaking. But we could have a neighbor doing kiwis, yellow kiwi, for example. And he might be interested. So the next step with that neighbor producer is to adapt the tools to the specificities of kiwi growing, which is fairly different. The orchard is different, the crop is different. So we'll have to adapt the tool as well for that kiwi production. Who manages the robot? Is it you? Is it an employee? How do you do it? I haven't decided yet because in my orchard, not everything is in production, but within 3 years, I will buy it and the robot will be more beautiful and better. But I agree, the work that they do today is quite impressive. What was your question? How do you manage the robot? Do you have an employee? How are you planning the operations in your holding? I have an employee, but little by little he will take over the farm and perhaps another one as well. But there must be 2 of us to manage it. Once again, the employee is not going to work by night. I will have to do it. And if we have this flexibility, we can manage the machine. We'll have the app on the telephone, we'll have the alerts, we'll be able to stop it. This is the beginning of the revolution in agriculture. 10 years ago, when we talked about robotics, nobody believed in it. But in the last 2 years, things have become very serious. And after integrating AI in these tools as well, it will be even better. That will not be autonomy. That will be the future. Thank you both. Thank you for this presentation. They deserve a round of